The ending to the lower dimensions exists within you now. The more you awaken, the more you are placing in your light work, the more you are open to a brand new reality where oneness remains as the only true existence. This field of presence and delight then expands more of your intention to create a heavenly reality on earth, while you are aware that you are continuing to rise more interdimensionally. Within the foundation of being more risen in your frequency range, then you are each seeing the clear importance of maintaining a stronger level of healing in your crystal activations, in your stream of stone generations. All within you exists a core vibration in connecting more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. There are no stops in how far you are able to continue evolving, as in being the universe. You are each infinite in nature. As being source, you are the endless expansion of a new golden era of awakening. All through the depths of realizing that you are the ones that are rising more into a new earth, this permanently changes how life functions on the surface of earth. You are now no longer looking only outside of you to determine your strength, but the clear level of dedication in climbing more into dimensions of bliss then opens you up into a new guided pathway in your DNA activation. Through seeing only a more smooth path in evolving into the unification of your true self, then this automatically connects you with the frequency of being risen more in Christed frequencies. This is then not about seeing that you are not worthy of this dimensional shift, as the lower ego self often tries to focus on, but to see that in being source, your chosen path creates this reality. It remains all through your hard work, your focus, and your inner inspiration to see there is an existence which comes with your streaming of upgrading your own levels of balance inside of you. The lower ego self is not able to understand how this process works, and often results to trying to label our galactic fleet as lying about being able to ascend into a blissful reality. It is not your focus to focus on those who are in a lower vibration, but to see that you have experienced these higher dimensions, in previously coming from higher cosmic realms. These dimensional shifts happen more with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, into a direct alignment into cosmic heavenly glory in pure harmony. The full restoration of your true self then exists in the deeper path of vibrancy, in then noticing that you are willing to continue to see only greatness that springs from your own being in this moment. You are then not seeing a conceptual reality of how unity works, no, but you are then opening up more in an expansive layer of connecting in synchronicity with your own higher self. As you notice, you are the ones that are keeping the motivation for your rising more interdimensionally into an allotment of more unison, in creating the reality that you are focused upon inwardly. This is not about trying to create a reality where separation still exists, as the lower ego self is going to try and say, well, if that is the case, then you would just work with the cabal, and give them technology, end the quarantine already, and allow more draconian beings to come to Earth. The reality of those who are working with the cabal are feeding into more hate and harm, in which this opens up a level of seriousness in seeing no such reality comes to our galactic fleet. This needed to be taken seriously, as the existence of billions of years of evolution remains in the protection with who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light in various planetary system quarantines. Similarly, to allow no scientists to spread viruses that kills off all of the human species. This then remains as making sure to ensure the safety of an evolutionary leap into future realms. As you are each being more respectful, then you are not trying to see the lower ego self as the ruler of this planet, but your higher self, which exists beyond all of the non-stop judgments, into a new system of information in full consciousness. In making no errors of consciousness about this, in deciding to incarnate on this planet, Each of you are here to then allow for a smooth shifting in your energetic field, of a signature of only divine energy. This healing state remains as your own, in then projecting a guided path of glory, which you are each feeling more in the inner receptive nature of being here for a guided pathway of activation. It exists all through you where this foundation of strength remains, in seeing only a commitment to more of your healing essence, which opens up endless planets to then explore. Just as you see more babies being born on this world daily, there are new life forms incarnating into physical forms on billions of planets throughout this universe, into higher conscious upgrades. This then exists as a holographic projection of life itself, into seeing that only those of you that are the most mature are the most awakened on this world, in a consistent calm, ungraceful state of being. Your own dedication to see a climbing more into light-filled realms then opens up the realization of entering more of a guided pathway into a uniting with your own source connection. The true reality that exists in your own core connection remains in the natural stage of evolving into the harmonization which you are each connected to in being here as the leadership role for ascension. There is not a guided pathway that you are not able to be successful at when focusing more on unity, in which this removes any outer distortions of those who are trying to talk about our galactic fleet in a harmful way of being. As you notice, there exists no levels of jokes being displayed here, as this comes from being extremely focused on the tasks at present, which are to make sure to help to end the reign of terror on Earth. This process was not meant to be ended overnight, no, but to allow for a full allotment of the duality experiment to then go through its final ending stages, to bring in a new information upgrade into oneness. These are then direct downloads in being able to accept that you are willing to continue to increase the vibrancy in your own daily existence, where you are not controlled by the emotions you experience. It is absolutely important to notice that as you are each shifting in your intention to be more aligned with your multidimensionality, then you are connecting into a higher advanced way of existing. You each are able to notice that through your will and open nature more to continue onwards on your light missions, then this is helping you to see a more clear pathway in completion of your missions. We stand in higher density, we are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.